Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about my Mavic for praying. You can see the box here. I received from a friend who went out and purchased this thing and then brought it back to the States and sold it to me for a little bit of a markup, but he was really fair about it. So subsequently, I took it out and I flew it one day and then I dropped it. So full disclosure, it was just total idiot. It was my fault, something I did. The gimbal popped out and I'm like, shit, man, first day, first flight, and here we go. So I talked to DJI and they reluctantly agreed to take it in on warranty. They initially told me that I had to send it back to the country it was purchased from, then they would have to deal with the warranty. So anyway, they took it in. They were good enough to do that. And it was the normal procedure where you you send the drone to Texas, they assess it, and they came back and said, look, it'll be $165 for repair, which I gladly said, okay, paid the money. And they went into their normal routine of sending a replacement, whether that's a refurb or a brand new drone. It's their typical process. They'll take in the one that's broken and they'll probably part it out and they'll send you a replacement. So that replacement came from Canada. And then it ended up 2 days later in Kentucky, where it still sits to this day on a customs hold. And nobody can help me get it, right? So that UPS, DJI, to their credit, they've been trying, I think, but they've all but stopped responding, saying that they cannot refund anything, right? They can't replace it. They can't do anything. It's been about 10 days now that it's been on hold there with no updates. So I'm wondering if it's confiscated. I can't speak to that one way or the other, but at this point in time, I'm out both my money and the drone. So they sent back the box, right? And I have the remote, but I have no drone. And this is a growing problem, I think, with DJI. And I think this is why they're hesitant to ship anything to the United States right now. Stock they're selling out of stock and they're not replenishing it. This is across the board, B&H, Adorama, all of it. So hopefully we'll see a resolution come from this. DJI has been a really good company to work with, and I hate to see this happen to them. So anyway, there we have it. Whether or not I get my drone will remain a mystery. We'll see.